Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, let's continue playing Rapid to train my timing purposes and some commentary. So this time I'm going to play quickly. So for this game, I'm going to play the London system. Make it quick. So let's see. Uh, well, bishop. We have bishop to f5. We could play h3. We also don't have to. But let's just play h3 because why not, right? Uh, let's play bishop d3 here. e6 will most likely be coming. Okay, knight to we have pawn to e6. Um, am I worried about queen b6 at all? Maybe. Wait, knight f3, queen b6, and now suddenly I have to play b3 for absolutely no reason, right? Um, let's play knight f3. If queen b6, screw it, I'm playing b3. That's fine. No big deal. Okay, but our opponent got him a little impatient and took. So we could play knight e5. Let's play knight bd2 first. And now bishop d6. Let's play knight to e5. bc7 is completely fine. We can play this. Knight f6, knight d7. Okay, let's play knight df3. That's completely fine. Okay, knight b to d7. Sure. Castles. We could play c4 here if we want to, but I probably want to support it with rook c1 first. Okay, b5. Maybe I should just play it. Let's play b3. Preparing c4. My e4 should come at some point. Okay. He's trying to prevent c4 for some very odd reason. c4 takes. Um. Hmm. We could play bishop h2 here. Let's play bishop h2. Knight now if knight here, knight after e7, I can just take if I want to. Uh okay, knight e4. Okay, that's a much better move. Let's play c4 because we can just break this now. Oh yeah, and also d takes is not possible possible in this case because we have queen takes e4. Okay, cool. And f6. F6 we can take on c6. We can. Yeah, we definitely can take on c6. And if queen to c6, well, c5. Wait a second. Oh. I mean, actually, maybe bishop h2 first. Throwing in. And then queen takes c6. Yeah. Okay, then knight takes c6 is not a move. Wow. What a move. What a move by our opponent. Um, So if the pawn takes c5, knight takes c5 is likely to come, if I am correct. So if we take with the pawn, then pawn takes is pretty much forced. And now we take again. Now knight takes c5. We can we take with the? No, we cannot. Unfortunately, we can go queen d4. That's also another thing we can do. We don't have to. Well, queen d4, knight e6. Huh. Could also go queen c2. That also reserves our the possibility. Let's see. I think c takes e5 is a good move. It's just a matter of how do I want to do this? I mean, I think c5 is once again, d takes e4 is not a move. I have to keep that in mind. So c takes d4, e takes d4. Apparently, I don't care. F6 is coming though. F6 knight g4. I probably don't care too much. Oh, I do. I probably do. I probably do. Okay, at 5 minutes, I need to be aware of my time. Let's see. One takes here. No, not takes here. This is so awkward. This is here. Alright, fine, I'm going for it. It's equal, and the thing is, I'm forced to take this because if I don't, c4 is coming, and I don't have any way to deal with it. So, oh well. Okay, rook. There. Knight d4 is unfortunately. Oh, I could play queen f. Could have played queen f5. Oh, how did I miss that? That was so sad. Oh, I could have played queen f5. g6. Oh man, I'm missing a lot of moves here. Okay. So I look fd1. f6, knight g4. Yeah, f6. Knight here. And yeah, I have to take with this knight because otherwise the knights will be trapped. So now I guess I can go knight d4 now. Knight d4, knight h f3. A little bit of maneuvering. Okay, let's go knight to d4. Knight e4, queen b3, maybe. Queen b3 is a little bit dangerous. Like queen d3, a little bit more. Yeah, let's go queen d3. We each both have an outpost. We have an outpost on d4, and black has an outpost on e4. So, okay, knight to c4. Ooh, this is getting a little bit scary. we could play knight b3. Not a big deal. Yeah, okay. Let's play knight b3. See what our opponent's going to respond. Our knight is going to be better on b3 and d4 instead of f3. Because black already played f6. So rook fd8. Okay, rook fd8 is play. Now I guess we just play simple, right? Just play knight f3. Knight b2, we don't care. Knight b2, we just play queen d4. Okay, queen f5 is finally came. Hmm. Now we have options. We could play knight bd4. We could play queen d4, whichever we like. And yeah, g5, g4 might come, but it's not that scary. I guess we can start with playing queen d4 and see what happens. Because on d4, our queen is guaranteed to not get attacked. Okay, a5. Very interesting. Our position is getting so constrained here. I don't understand. I really want to go rook c2. But rook c2 doesn't quite do that much. Yeah, it doesn't achieve anything. Maybe queen a7 right away. Let's try. Let's try queen a7. Because I don't like my queen on d3, so that's why I'm trying to put the queen somewhere that's going to be more active. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now we have something to play here. Now we have knight c5. Rook a8 is going to be play once again. Queen b5, a3. We can play rook c4. Okay. Might be something. Knight b2 is a move also. I don't like that move. No. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. Okay, let's go rook d4. Queen e6, only move. This can be a bit sketchy. Okay, that's too sketchy. Okay, let's stack the rooks here. Okay, 5. Okay, I'm running out of time once again, and I don't know why this keeps happening, but sure. Okay, I think black finally slips. We can take this. And takes, we take the queen. Okay. It probably won't be too simple, but we'll see. Wait. Oh, I have to play queen d2. What am I doing? Oh, I can't play queen a4 because rook a5 again. Okay. No complications. No complications. No, 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 no. None of that. No complications. Simple chess. Simple chess. No complications. 6. Let's go here. A6 is fine. We need 2. Whatever. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's take queen e6. Okay, another close one, but we had a beautiful checkmate and whew. Okay. So for this game, I was going for a very simple plan, which is just a London system. Okay, so here bishop f5 is played. We can just play normally with knight bishop e2, knight here. Oh, g4. Oh my god, g4 has always been an idea here. It's crazy. Knight d2, e6. Remember, if you don't want to for this bishop to get traded with this knight, do not play early knight f3. Just don't. Knight f3 gets met with this immediately, right? And it's just kind of annoying. It doesn't work in this case because if knight h5, with knight f5 we have bishop e5. But there's another one where this is super annoying as well. So, but eventually you get kickback. So you don't want any tricks with the London bishop. Just don't play knight f3 early. Just play bishop e2. Now queen b6. We play queen b3. No knight h5. Nothing. Here I probably play. Yeah, here I just play h3 because I figure, well, it can't be a bad move, right? It just allows the bishop to drop back to h2. So knight bd7. Knight here. Knight f3. I was a little afraid of queen b6, but I guess not. Okay, bishop takes. Okay, takes here is bad. Queen c2. The classic trick. This is a classic trick. Takes on f5. Oh, knight fd2, knight b3. This is so. Oh my god. Knight e4 doesn't even save it because the knight is already defended twice. So this is a rook knight for a queen effectively. Okay. So takes 6 and turn it's still pretty much equal. So b3, knight b6. Yeah, maybe I could have gone rook c2 right away. I was going bishop h2, just making sure that I have 2 defenders instead of 1. But I guess e takes f4 and then queen takes f4 isn't that good because there will be something hanging over here. Yeah, here c4 is good. I thought this was also pretty good. But at least here we have e4 and we can still play. So c4, b takes c4, c5. Okay, I play the best move. So I was thinking about this. D takes c5 runs into knight takes, and this doesn't look good. Does it look like I'm better or anything? I was also thinking about rook c2, but yeah, that it's just equal because of f6. And after you trade, this is not so good anymore. This is now fine for black to play. So I went for c takes c5. What this guarantee is now, this guarantees a IQP, which is isolated queen's pawn, especially after knight takes c5. I don't know why I really played queen c2. I had a lot of better squares to play, and I still didn't. I should have just played queen d4 or something. Maybe I was trying to hope for this, but it doesn't really work, and I should have realized that earlier. Yeah, queen d4 is just a much better move. And here the game, which is kind of equal for the entire time. Maybe I slipped. Yeah. Oh, this is a blunder. Oh, it's a fork. Oh my god, it's a fork. Well, still miss a lot. Still miss knight fork. Knight fork is tricky, but lucky our opponent never saw it. So eventually we were able to, after a lot of maneuvering, we were at least able to do something. Here, yeah, knight b2 was fine. It's just fine. So queen e4 is okay. So here, why is already better? Yeah, after e4, but I somehow didn't find it. I guess because of this. Oh my god, you just take this. Wow. I went for this. Oh, this is also okay. This is not the best move. But after rook a5, queen b4, now suddenly black is in a ton of pressure, and I probably will play e4 here at some point. But that didn't happen. So after this, immediately queen b6, and I spotted a tactic. Oops, I'm sorry. I spotted the tactic of rook takes e4. So what happened is that as you can see, this is called removing the defender, right? So queen b6, and the knight defends the queen. So what we can do is we can take the knight, and also simultaneously protecting our own queen, so that the queen takes, rook takes, and our rook gets out of the capture, out of the pawn capture. But also it's not really capturable because I was also relying on the fact that this is a pin. So, which is why what our opponent played in the game was a very good try, and I almost slipped. Okay, so queen takes a4 is still fine. Rook a5. Yeah, okay, just rook b4. And simple enough. I was looking at queen c2, but that is a blunder. Just another note here that if pawn takes rook, then we take the queen. And after rook takes and king h2, now we have queen knight against two rooks. But the two rooks are a little bit awkward. So, and our queen is already really deep into the king. The king is absolutely not safe. I just say that, right? So like we can even just play knight d4 here and then force our opponent to sack. And a queen versus a rook is easy enough to win. So even given that we only have a minute. So rook b5, queen d2 is okay. Yeah, it's still +4. I'm still completely winning. I could just take the queen here, but remember that I only had less than a minute here. So to play very simple chess, you don't want any complications, and this is what we call complications. It's not complicated if we're able to win a rook, but we won't. So not really likely, at least. And also this just guarantees everything. If this happens, well, we just try to collect all the pawns. We just try to collect the a pawn and then promote. It's a pretty straightforward plan, and black has no counterplay. So black tried to keep queens on the board, but that just only helps us. because we are better. We're trying to go for checkmate here, and we landed a very nice checkmate. Queen takes f6, abusing the pin. Pretty simple. Also turning queen a6 with the same motive, and rook f8, queen takes h6. So very nice game. Back very basic London system. Always very solid opening. You don't need to know a whole lot of theory, although even though London has a ton of theory. But for anyone who don't like to learn openings, it's definitely a very solid. It's definitely very solid, and I know a lot of you guys out there plays London, so sometimes I'll pull in a couple of London games for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.